Well, welcome back to the Hodge Garage YouTube, and thank you to everybody who keeps watching my videos, and just can't say enough how much I appreciate that. So today we're going to put some new blades on the zero turn. So this is a Big Dog Stout. It's got a 54-inch deck on it, and these blades are XHT blades from Pro Parts, something like that, through Amazon. They seem like a great company. The paperwork came with Bible verses on the back, so a Christian company. And these are going to work perfect. So you can see there's a slight difference here in this part. But this is the blade I took off, mangled. All right, struggling to cut some deep grass. So I went ahead and just ordered new ones. So I'll sharpen these and try to get all these dings and dents out of as much as possible if I can to salvage them. But in the meantime, I'll have a new set on there. And this process is pretty simple, and you can find other videos on YouTube about how to do this. But essentially, for the Big Dog Stout, we've got a 15/16 here. You guys like my tape job on here? This little pin keeps falling out, so I just taped it in there. Breaker bar and a 2x4. That's what we're using. This is the bolt right here from underneath. I already took that one off. So you'll see I've got it supported, jack stands. The jack isn't carrying any weight, so I got jack stands under here. I had to lift the jack stands a bit in order to get them to stretch, but all good now. Underneath here, oh, pardon my fingers being in the way. Here's what we're working with, and this right here is where this one came from. So essentially, keeping the flat part of our blade here, just like it's oriented in the video. Don't install it like this. All right, just like this, it's going to go up into that spot. Now, the problem is I can't really do two things at once here, but we're gonna, so I don't have as much clearance as I'd like, but this bolt here is going to go through that hole. Yes, there we go. All right. And then it's going to get mounted right there. And I'm totally doing this one-handed, and this is ridiculous. Anything for YouTube, though, and my viewers. So let's get that tightened in there. And, of course, around and around it's going to go. Now, if you wondered, if you've never done this before, well, Hodge Garage, what on earth is the 2x4 used for? Well, that's a fair question. It's actually going to be placed between the blade and some part of the deck, so that as you're tightening this bolt back on here, this thing's going to want to move. 2x4 keeps it from moving without damaging the blade or the lawnmower itself. Breaker bar's giving me trouble now. So notice I'm trying to tighten it back on here, and the blade's moving. All right, so we're going to find a suitable location, which should be somewhere where it's going to come close. Previously, I used that spot on the far side, and that worked out all right. Just give me 1 second, and I'm going to figure this out. All right, so I found my spot. There it is. I got it wedged in there. Now I can tighten down that bolt, and this blade is not going to turn. Basically going to do the same process on the other two blades underneath the deck, and we'll get this thing up and running like it's brand spanking new again. Whew. All right, so thank you everybody for watching my videos, and we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe.